Hey everybody, Music Therapy Laz here, doing an episode of Franken Van. We are in San Francisco, we're in the Franken Van, and we are heading over to Jack the Rabbit Studios. That's right. I'm gonna hang out with Jack today. I'm gonna probably sell that guitar from that buddy of mine to him, and then probably pick up a guitar from him as well. So that's the plan. Let's see how it goes. But we're gonna head over there. As you can tell, it is raining. The wipers on there a little bit. And left Roxy at home, of course. She doesn't go out on these excursions like we do in the Franken van. But I'll turn that heater off a little bit too. But yeah, we're gonna head up over here to Douglas Street and hang a left and head on down to Jack the Rabbit. Up ahead, by the way, I don't know if you can see that tower up there, but that is, I think they called that Sutro Tower. I think if I've got that correct. Ooh, I think I went one too late. I don't want to turn on the what my wife calls the Jacinta, or the I don't want to turn on the navigator because then it's gonna knock my video off. So I'm gonna have to find my way over there to Jack the Rabbit. So for our quiz today, if you want to call it that, I'm gonna hope that you guys will all kind of play along with me here and try to guess where Franken Van is. So I'm not going to take you all the way to Jack the Rabbit's address or anything because I don't want to give away his like actual domicile or where he lives, right? Got to keep that secret. Got to keep the rabbit hole secret. But we are gonna head over there, and I might give away something during Sunday's live stream. And I'll talk about it on Communication Breakdown on Saturday. By the way, Sandra Pokorney's show. Check it out, Communication Breakdown, Saturday at 6 o'clock on her, I guess, in her town. She's in Madison, Wisconsin. I think that's how they say it. Wisconsin, where they make the cheese. I think that's in Wisconsin. Could be wrong, but yeah, out there in Madison, it's going to be 6 o'clock for her, but it's going to be 4 o'clock for me, Pacific Standard Time. So you're in my time zone, it's 4 o'clock for you and me, if you're in California, NorCal, if you're in this area, or if you're in the Wisconsin Central Time Zone, then you're going to be at 6 o'clock. Come check us out. We're going to be hanging out. I'm going to co-host, which is really cool. I'm stepping into the big shoes of Big G, Gary Tholander, for that. Isn't it nice that it's raining? I'm so happy it's raining. Really happy that it's raining. And we're going to probably end up driving by where my grandparents used to live. So I might as well head on over there to Dolores Street. So I'm giving you guys some hints. I'm going to head on over to Dolores Street, hang a right on Dolores Street, and head towards where Jack the Rabbit lives. So if you guys can guess the district of San Francisco, so they have districts here, like little parts of the city. Last time the district was the North Beach district, or the Italian district as they would say it in the old days, but it's in North Beach because it's on the northern side of San Francisco. And yeah, we're over here at Castro Street, so Castro Street has its fame for its own reasons as well. Some of you may know about that, some of you may not. And yeah, my grandparents lived about 6 blocks to the south of here, so I'm giving you more hints. We're driving along here on, I think this is, what street is this? Here's Noe. So there's Noe, so we're at 23rd and Noe. Like Noe, there's a valley over here. That might be another really big hint. So if somebody out there can figure out what the district is that heading towards where Jack the Rabbit lives, it's not in this district. This is Noe Valley. I don't believe he's in Noe Valley district. And if he is, I just gave it away. But I don't believe he's in Noe Valley district. So, but he's very close to the Noe Valley district. And what else is happening? So, alright, it's my turn, lady, because I'm on the right side of you, which gives me the right of way. Come to a stop sign at the same time. That's right. I know the rules. She probably knew the rules, but she did stop after. Anyway. So here we are at Dolores. Oh, this is Church. Okay, this is Church Street. So we could hang a right on Church Street, which would put us a block or so, further west of Dolores. But my mom got married on Church Street in a church, believe it or not. There's one right down the block here. Maybe we should go that way. Or is it the one on the corner of there? I don't think so. I think it's this one. As a matter of fact, one of the let's take a right. One of the one of the most famous churches in San Francisco is one of the missions. If you knew about the Spanish, I guess you could call it invasion, or you could call it, I don't know. I guess they discovered for Europeans this part of the world. Go ahead, dude. They built these missions, and one of them is called Mission Dolores because it's on Dolores Street. I found out through my wife, who's Peruvian, that Dolores actually means pain. So I guess it has. I don't know. I might not have that entirely right. I might only have that partially right. But apparently that's what Dolores means. The Road of Pain. Sounds like a heavy metal song. Dolores, Dolores, Dolores. Anyway, that's my bad. I have to do it more in a Cookie Monster style, and I won't be able to talk if I do it. So I'm not gonna do it. Just not gonna do it. So we're rolling up here onto 26th, and you can already see the steeple of the church that I believe. I'm pretty sure when I see the steps of this church, I'll know. But I'm pretty dang certain that this is the church where my mother and my Aunt Mary got married. My dad and my mom tied the knot. My Aunt Mary also got married in the same church, and I must have been about 4 or 5 years old, because there's a picture of me in a little suit with my brothers, and I think my sister was a baby, so I must have been 5. Anyway, there's the steeple to the right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one. This looks so familiar. Wow, it actually is on the same corner as their house, like down a few blocks. I don't know. Is this it? It seemed bigger to me when I was little. But I think that was the one. We just passed it. Yeah, that's the one. So let's go ahead and roll up over here onto Dolores Street. I'm going to take a left here. So we're in the streets of San Francisco, as you can probably surmise by the architecture. A lot of the houses are side by side here. There's no side yards. There's some kind of backyards. And I guess that's just what they have to do to make room for all the people living here, right? No ranch-style homes out here. Not like where we live in the burbs. This is the urban life. So straight ahead, see that yellowish beige building and that window right up above the center of this blue car? That's where the piano sat, and that's where the Christmas tree was always placed. And that little bay window that's sticking out to the left of that's where I used to sleep when I was little. I like to sleep at the window there because I like to hear the sirens going by. So my grandparents used to live right there in that building, right there, straight across the street. Well, we're hanging a right. And Dolores Street's also famous for having all these nice-looking, beautiful-looking palm trees all along it with this island down the middle. Pretty, right? That's nice. So we're getting kind of close. I'm not going to take you all the way there, but I'm going to probably turn this off at some point when I get kind of somewhat close. But again, if you can guess where Franken Van is, you might win a prize. I might give away like a guitar tuna or something like that. Maybe like I don't know, maybe a pack of strings or a guitar strap or something like that. Maybe you can choose. You can choose what you prefer as a parting gift, as they say, from this episode of Franken Van. Guess the district where I'm at right now where Jack the Rabbit is very close to living. Oh, no turning on the red light, Laz. Read the sign, it's right up ahead. Jeez. Come on, turn green. Don't you hate waiting on red lights? I do. Anyway, so this district, I'll give you another hint, is it's probably, if it is Noe Valley, then I gave it away, but it's just south of Noe Valley. Just south of Noe Valley. So that's another hint. And what I'll do is whoever comments first, I don't even know how I can tell who comments first, but let's do this. Whoever comments with the correct district where I'm at with the Franken van, then I will spin the wheel on Sunday's live stream and give you a gift of some kind. So I'm gonna shut it off now because we're not super close, but we're close enough. We're getting close enough. If you read the street signs as I'm rolling by, you might be able to cheat your way, but we're close enough to where Jack the Rabbit's at. Not quite there. So I'm gonna shut it off. So until next time, which should be some video that I'm gonna be shooting with Jack the Rabbit here. And I might post this later. I might not post this today. I might post this tomorrow. That would make sense, right? I'll post it tomorrow. So come check me out on the Communication Breakdown Show with Sandra Pokorney, filling the big shoes of Gary Big G, the Swede, Tholander. I don't know if he's Swedish, but he looks like a Viking, and he's got horns like a Viking. And then Sunday, so that's at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Sandra Pokorney's channel on YouTube, Communication Breakdown. Just look it up. I'll put a link in the description here. And then what else? Yeah, I have a show. I have a Sunday show in the morning at 9:30 in the morning. Sundays live stream, Waking Up Roxy. And come hang out with us, and we'll talk all things music and whatnot. Maybe some post-NAMM stuff that I found very interesting since NAMM's over. All right, until then, this is Therapy Laz saying, secret to tone is in your mind, but the feel comes from your heart. Put those together like Jack the Rabbit and write some music. Rock on. Catch you later.